Hey, hey, hey. Alright, I think we're good. Hey, hey. Okay, where was I at? Fuck you, Baltimore. Alright, let's see. Okay. Um, we are coming.
one for the good guys.
At your own risk. Now the fun really starts.
Get me out of here! Help! I'm working on it.
Move fast, Spider-Man, or you will never escape.
Hey, let him hit me.
Shit.
You felt that one, didn't you?
Uh-oh! Mysterio's back!
You cannot escape.
God damn it.
What is it this time? You cannot see reality. You can only feel it. Beat. That was the last one.
That was horrible.
Thanks, Spider-Man. You're all right. Take a breath and try to relax.
Quentin, we need to talk.
As you can see, I'm busy.
I'm sensing some emotions for me right now.
Emotions. You know, when I was in prison, I learned a lot about emotions. How to control them.
I know you're upset about the whole Mysterium thing, Quentin. But you need to get on board here. The Mysterio name is marketable. Quentin Beck is not.
Without Quentin Beck, you'd have nothing to sell. So it seems like you need to get on board with me and my emotions.
Sounds like things were getting spicy between Betsy and Beck.
Sounds like the were. Weren't they? Yeah. I was having a problem with my Twitch token, so I needed something I could quickly load up, which was this. That's like a new thing that just started happening, apparently. Like everybody's been talking about it. Looked it up, like, what? Why the fuck can I not do this or that? Oh, apparently. It's a known issue, supposedly, so... Yeah, it's issue between Twitch and PS5. For some odd reason, the token's not registering.
Excusez-moi. Not bad.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's your civic duty. Especially when a multinational corporation is behind a bioweapon unintentionally getting released into the city.
Now I got it strapped to my back. Maybe I'll do so many fucking games I want to get into, damn it. I mean, got 16 down there, Stranger of Paradise.
We finally got it off.
Turtles and Shredder's Revenge. Last of Us Part 1 remake,
Harry?
or remaster, whatever they want to call it.
We've got to destroy it.
Rebirth.
It's too dangerous. I don't want you to lose yourself. Like I did. Pete. Please. You don't understand. Connor said it was... I saved your life? And you won't save mine? Do you want me to die?
I played a little bit of it. It's alright. It's just like, you know, really weird thinking Final Fantasy 1. Could, yeah. I actually even have it on Steam. I just ain't got the DLC for it.
Harry, are you? Oh God.
Really? So does it fix Final Fantasy shit too?
Harry.
So they made Harry Venom in this.
Don't hurt him!
I have to I mean, I didn't get to dig into what the problem was earlier, why my PC locked up like that. But what, maybe later I'll look into it, or if not tomorrow morning, and we'll try to do some Shudder's Revenge. I think it might have to do with the new camera, since like that's the only new thing I added since. No, well.
The hell with non-lethal! Fire everything!
Harry, stop! I know it feels hopeless. You've never been closer to a cure. I know you'll find one. And so does Peter.
Fire it! Only ends one way!
Venom is a big ass beast in this. Dude, I really hope they do come out with that Carnage DLC for this.
Lock down the whole building!
Tell the other floors to evacuate. There's nowhere else for you to go, Harry. Just stop. I can save you.
There's been rumors of it. So I mean, for everybody wanting more Venom shit, I can see them doing it. Plus, with the last Venom movie coming out at some point. Oh yeah. No lie. every time I go to work, I always see somebody wearing either a Venom shirt or fucking Michael Myers. Like, I'm not even talking about employees either, like, a bunch of customers.
I knew the suit was dangerous when you found it, and I never stood for anything close to you. I'm sorry. This is all my fault, all right? Not yours. Not yours.
Oh, I've seen plenty. Dude, hold on a sec. Let me see if I can find that. Might actually be from the website. Okay. Let me see if I can find it from the actual website. Ground Up. Yo, Phoenix. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? How was Chrono Cross tonight? Yeah, sorry I ain't got the raid. My computer shitted on me earlier, so doing a PS5 stream, so. Yeah, we were just talking about shit. You know, shit. No, some people wearing, I see at work wearing Venom clothing and Michael Myers Halloween shirts. Trying to spread love all over Twitch. I literally just bought that Halloween shirt also. Now like 50 people have it.
I got a suit! Do we have any info on that suit? Am I the only one hitting him? This should get him! You know you're not getting out of here!
I know exactly what it. I'm almost 100% sure I know what it is. It's because my PC's crap. My PC's crap. All right. So when I bought it back in 2021, it was great setup and everything. You know, I wasn't expecting to do much outside of retro. But, you know, I started getting more games and everything. Want to get more modern games also. I added new shit to it, you know, bigger hard drive, another SSD. Of course, I got camera, microphones, and other stuff, a bunch of programs. But what I didn't read when I ordered it, it's only a 400 watt power supply, and you cannot upgrade it at all. So I know eventually I'm going to have to break down and get a new computer, but, you know, I don't stream enough to justify trying to purchase a new one outright. Oh, I know how you feel, dude. Always made fun of for playing like Magic, video games, big into wrestling, and now, and now. It also used to get him to like a bunch of horror shit, but I don't know too much about computers. I play Internet Nerd online.
This doesn't work.
Is that how you're trying to get ahead in RA? By sleeping with Gaul? Sailor Moon? Oh yeah. Threw with Gowan. I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm just kicking ass right now. Dude, he just like almost ate him. It's always funny, you know, hearing that shit growing up about, you know, things don't matter right now, things will be different in the future and stuff like that. And all God honesty,
Please.
it really hasn't changed. It really hasn't. Going to job and everything, you still have people that act like they're in high school. It's like, Jesus Christ. I will say it's not as bad because at least this time you can walk away and say, fuck you, whatever.
They're going to kill you out there! I can't lose you too!
Goku versus Sailor Moon. I wonder why they never teased that. Anime crossovers. Huh, I wonder if that would actually work, ever.
That's all you can do. Only stand more. No, something else. Something better.
Yeah.
Look at that. Not even a whisper of fear. There's no need to run. You fight me now.
Didn't even touch him, nothing. Dude, before you know it, it'll be fall or something. I'm sure you can find copies or some form of it online. He is just whipping his ass, dude. Cat got your tongue? Oh, came back longer. Damn, I looked away. Yeah, I got Netflix. Only because I heard Monday Night Raw was going to it on back like in January.
Yes, you will.
But then again, I mean, big Cobra Kai fan. That 90s show, you know, just a few shows I actually watch. Plus, I actually wanted to finish The Flash. Even though it got really fucking stupid after season 4.
Give up. I want it to be worthy of me! Do you know?
Fist of the North Star? Ooh. What's that? Wait.
Yes, you will be my final hunt, and I shall be your strength. Let us show the world what death should be. You want death? Then give up. I want it to be worthy of me! Do you know what it's like to have your body betray you? Weakness will not claim me! If I am to die soon, I will die roaring! You're just a little man. I have conquered every land and tamed nature itself. Man is beneath me!
Yep. It was Kraven. Ate his fucking head. Wow. Did not expect that. Definitely from Marvel.
Mom. What did I just do?
Don't be scared, honey. You finally have the power to do what we've always wanted. We're going to heal the world.
How?
Let me show you.
Leave us alone, trophy. Meanwhile,
Harry, what did you do? How am I gonna find you out there?
well, follow the path of destruction.
Our EMF badges were RF enabled. If Harry's still wearing his badge, I can use Oscorp satellite dishes to find him. Please be wearing that badge. Great. Getting a strong signal that way. Time to move. This signal is moving around. It's gotta still be on Harry. I was such a jerk to Harry when I had that suit. I need to find him, apologize, and try to get through to him. Closing in on you, buddy. Help's on the way. Hang in there. We'll get this thing off you. And I'll work with your dad and Dr. Connors to get you fixed up. Somehow. The signal stopped moving. Stay there, buddy. Let's pinpoint his location a bit more. He's got to be under that overpass. Yes, there you are. Harry, it's me.
Am I chatting with you and streaming? I mean,
Can you hear me? Listen, we're gonna figure out a cure. Something better.
I got this cap is mind controlled.
Harry? You're not... Kind of miss having that extra symbiote strength right now.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Did Harry turn these people into symbiotes somehow? This is horrific. How do I stop them without hurting them?
What are you thinking about for raid alert? Like,
Looks like I freed one of them. Just stay calm. Don't move. You'll be okay. I hope. These things are brutal. Gonna need Miles' help.
You reach Miles. Tell me something good.
Miles, there's trouble with Harry. He got the suit back, and it changed him. He's turning people into symbiotes somehow. I'm holding my own, but it's like punching molasses. You've got to find a better way to get these things off of people. Call me. I gotta find Harry and stop him before this gets worse.
you want stuff scroll across screen?
You sure you're okay?
Well, I mean, since you're looking like Bayou Billy over there.
Got your messages. Sorry, I've been looking for my mom. Assume you saw Craven's dead?
Oh yeah, Green Goblin, definitely.
No.
And Venom is not technically a villain anymore.
You think it was Harry?
Maybe. Probably. We've got to stop him.
Okay, I've got an idea. When you were under the influence, certain sounds made you weak.
That bell. But we can't just carry it around.
No, but I've got this mixing app on my phone. I can recreate the bell sonic elements. Then we can use it against Harry and his army.
That's genius. Glad you decided to study music tech.
Feel free to share that opinion with the college acceptance board.
The Clone
What's up,
Saga.
Genki?
There you are.
Are you talking
Mom and I
about
were looking for you.
And I was looking for you. I texted you I was okay.
Well, I didn't get it because we've been on the subway looking for you.
We're glad you're okay.
where they were made a
I'll ride you
doppelganger?
on back home. Can you meet us?
Gotta deal with something first, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
Is his name Doppelganger? Yeah, I think it is Doppelganger.
I better get to the shipyard and start recording sounds.
They were trying to clone Spider-Man. Ended up creating
Gotta grab some
Doppelganger,
sounds and start mixing.
more evil villain. Oh, okay. I see. I see. Basically took up all of 95 and 96. Yeah, because it was like a huge story arc that took over a year. But it was first start the original Clone Saga back in '73. But I think you're talking about the one from '94, '95, or '94, '97. Well, no, you're talking about Jackal. That would have been the 1970s original one. Where he brought back, yeah. Growing up, I read some Spider-Man, but I wasn't like big into Spider-Man. I was more into X-Men at the time and Captain America. Iron Man, Batman, of course, then Ninja Turtles when they were with Mirage still. Daredevil. But for me, Spider-Man, every time I tried reading it, because I did read some of the crossovers between story arcs, it always just seemed so... He just seemed a little whiny to me, too much for me at the time. So I never really got into that. I did watch the animated 97 animated series. That was really good. And of course played the games around that time. I would say it wasn't until probably about 2010. I would say more 2010. I'd start getting more into Spider-Man. Of course, also back when I worked at the comic shop, I had Spider-Woman, Miss Marvel, Jessica Jones. Those were becoming huge and popular at the time because the whole Secret Invasions. I hated the fucking the ending to Secret Invasion was actually really well written, but the stories that came after with with the Dark Avengers, there was like the Dark Avengers, Death of Iron Man, when they brought back Steve Rogers Captain America for the 20,000th time. That one was fucking stupid. He was alive inside the stomach all along. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Jessica Jones, that was a really good show. So was Daredevil. Luke Cage was really good. I didn't get to watch Iron Fist or Defenders yet. But since I got Netflix, I guess I can. I heard they were bringing back Daredevil, though. Iron Fist was awful. The Arrow was good up until, was it season 6 or 7? The Flash was good until season 5 when they brought it back, brought out Nora. That's when I stopped watching it. I didn't watch it. I mean, Legends of Tomorrow, I liked till season 4 after they... I'm sorry, Bebo will always be one of my favorite characters from that whole DC Arrowverse. Defenders was amazing. After Damien Dark, yeah. When they start getting... Yeah. I mean, it was the same thing with Flash. Once they start getting into the mystical aspects and basically contradicting themselves a lot, you know. I'll chalk up Defenders as much to watch. I ain't saying shit right now. Yeah, season 2 was great. Have you ever watched Arrow, Phoenix? Any of those CW shows? I should ask. I actually did get this today too. Boop, boop. Which camera? That camera. Ninja Turtles mix match for the new upcoming Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I did not get my Michelangelo. God damn it. Not into a lot of DC characters. They'll say, right. Well, the Green Arrow, or what they call the Arrowverse, they made him more of a Batman than actually Green Arrow. I think you might like Green Arrow then if you were big into Batman. They actually made him more Batman style than the laughing character, always joking around Green Arrow. They want to slap the piss out of. Yeah, I mean, at least if you could give the first season a shot, you know. Season 2 was really great. But I really ain't got a BRB screen. I'm running out of water, so I need to go get some water. So I will let you guys stare at Miles, stare at his junk. I'll be back in a few, I guess. Anyways. Love Charm, it was super cheesy.
Okay. Gotta recreate the sound of Kraven's bell. What sounds can I use around here? Serious echo chamber. Could come in handy. That container looks promising. And if I drop it, I'll get some nice resonance. Perfect. Same shape as Kraven's bell. Even if it's a tenth the size. Maybe I can pilot the boat into that hangar.
Did you guys ever watch the newer ones? I know it didn't last too long. Is that it?
Almost. Need some echo. Plenty of echo in that hangar. Echo! Great reverb in here. How do I get the bell into that hangar? There's the engine, but no power. Here we go. Yes! Super echo record. Whoa! Symbiote! How'd they get uptown so fast? Sorry I punched you. Just stay down until I'm done here. Pete was right. These things are fierce. Gotta remember there are people in there. finish off this mix before more of them show up. Not a good bell sound. It's a little harsh. Gotta layer in some mids. Yes! Recorded it. Almost done. Just need a low frequency boost. With a pulse. Something like... a helicopter's blades. Gotta get up there.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Where are they coming from? Spider-Man! Symbiotes follow me uptown. Could use your help.
I'm on my way. Did you get your sound?
Yeah. Now I just need to figure out how to weaponize them.
I've got a plan for that. Be there soon.
Damn. So it's not trying to do that. But...
Spider-Man! Symbiotes follow me uptown. Could use your help.
I'm on my way. Did you get your sound?
Yeah. Now I just need to figure out how to weaponize them.
I've got a plan for that. Be there soon.
Come on. Get a little closer. All just like standing around waiting for me, damn it.
Very funny. Let me transfer these sounds. Hopefully this'll... Come on, go! Whoa!
Miles. Now let's save these people.
Nice one.
We did it.
I dropped a pin for EMTs. They'll take care of these people.
Good thinking.
Subway is messed up. The train is totally stuck. Like goo on the windows.
Yankee?
Frick Douglas Circle. There's a bunch of us.
Yankees, we're on our way.
Great. Get here, mijo. I love you.
Love you too. Why is Harry doing this? Creating all these things.
I don't think Harry's the one doing it. At least not the Harry I know.
Then who is? The symbiote?
Yeah. I'm no expert, but it seems like it's trying to make itself a new home.
Gadgets. Alright. Of course.
Harry? That's Harry?
Where'd he go? We'll find him later. Right now, we need to save your mom and Genki. Watch yourself!
Harry looked a lot different than you did when you had the suit.
I think that would have been me eventually, if you had saved me.
Gotta check in with Mom and Genki. They're not answering. We gotta get in there.
We will, as soon as we clear the area.
What if they turned into one of these things?
Don't think about that. Let's just fight these things and get in there.
That did it.
Spider-Man, it's you.
Yeah,
The doors are stuck.
we gotta move these tendrils somehow.
You need to hurry.
These tendrils are alive. And connected. There's gotta be a central nerve somewhere. Bingo! Let's hit a nerve.
It's pulling back.
But not enough. They're still trying to get into the trains. There's gotta be another nerve cluster around here. Oh, wow. Too big for a single sonic burst. Think we can chain some together?
Yeah, but they'll need time to sync up.
How much time does it need?
Bro, did you hear that?
How much time?
A minute? Maybe a little more?
Keep your spidey sense sharp. This might get wild.
These things really don't want us here. Watch you, man. That's good. Good one. up at us!
I know! Just keep moving!
We're getting close to the weapon! Almost there! Just need one more to sink!
Miles, can you hear it? Tentacles coming in the windows! Trapping people!
Just hang on!
We see you. You can do it.
Keep it up! Just a little longer!
I don't like this! They're too close!
Nice job! Just a few seconds longer!
Oh shit! What the fuck was that?
We did it. Let's get to your mom and Genki.
Spider-Man. You're okay. What happened?
I took your advice. I let go of some things that didn't serve me. Come on.
That really sucks. I thought I was gonna die. My life was flashing before my eyes.
You're good, man.
That time, when we went mini-golfing for my birthday and I got that hole-in-one to win, I cheated. I could pick up the ball and dropped it in when you weren't looking.
You were 8.
Honestly, I never liked the sandwiches you traded for at lunch, but I went along with it because I knew how much you loved my mom's banchan, and I'm seeing someone new, by the way. Her name's Andy, and she's great. And please don't kill me, but I just thought of a sequel for Sweet Nonagon, and
Wait. Andy from Kim? Oh, she's real cool.
for saving us.
Look, I'm sorry I've been so busy. I'll do better. Make the time to hang out.
Be careful. Genki, let's get uptown. I'll make you something good for dinner.
Next step, find Harry.
I'll take downtown.
I got uptown! Well, I'm looking for Harry. I should check in on some other things.
Trouble with Harry. So basically, more side quests.
Once the epicenter for New York food. Now, the scene of a deadly bloodbath. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've seen the photos released.
Senior list. Better check it out. Okay. Calming breath. I'm ready.
Can't see shit.
Can't let up. Gotta save these people.
Yeah, he was. But, well, I mean, still got maybe Spider-Man 3. Maybe. I mean, if they can do a good one, you can do Spider-Man X-Men crossover, Spider-Man Wolverine. I never got to play any of the, like, what are those, like, Midnight Suns, The Avengers, or Guardians Galaxy. I don't know, like, what exactly they are. They seem to like MMO type stuff.
Another nest. Stay in control, Pete. You can do this.
Oh shit.
Only a few more seconds.
Why? I mean, I didn't get to play. I don't know anything about it.
Mr. Osborn, are you okay?
I'm worried about Harry. And I have no one else to talk to. He's, not himself right now. And it's all my fault.
It's mine too. Harry told me about his treatment. I knew something was off, but I was just happy he was back.
I should have told him that more.
You still can. I'll let you know if I hear from him, Mr. Osborn.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Maybe Harry's back at his place. Can't hurt to check. Ganke, what's up?
Hey, Mr. Parker. You've been dealing with those fire cult guys, right? The followers of the flame?
Yeah?
I'm seeing reports on social media say they spotted a few of them on a rooftop in Brooklyn. I'll send you the details.
I'll check it out. Thanks, Genki. Is the Crimson Hour about to start?
That sounds horrible.
The police would have impounded all this by now.
So it's gonna go. Where's that? Go down here.
No cultists. Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby. And there's some burned up papers about Oscorp. I better get down there. Great. They're still setting up. This doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they?
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it? The unworthy will. Soon enough.
All those innocent people. Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this. So this is the Crimson Hour. burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground.
Just up on everything except we're still on top.
Their confusion will be our greatest ally.
We all knew this day would come. Or at least the worthy did. The unworthy? Look at them. In their apartments, their houses, walking the streets, ignoring the signs that we all see. The visions that we know are infallible. God. Not one of us will have to face it again.
Way too late to try to evacuate everyone. That rooftop bomb alone could take out the entire apartment building.
You think the unworthy is noticed.
As far as they're concerned, we're cleaning this place up. We should have seen it before the... Can that be him?
Do you remember the days
Flash.
join your fellow members?
Around for Spider-Man!
I do. Each one was more beautiful than the last. Beautiful. You all recognized the truth.
I hear you,
That
Fool's
there is
Beacon.
an end approaching it.
Not what I was trying to do, but okay.
And so you will live while they burn. Maybe I will too hard on the other. Not at all. Those
That's
are
him.
about to have the honor of witnessing this. So let's leave them. Boy, their last meal. No one out there.
Now to save the rest of the neighborhood.
Remember them. What they do.
I just killed everybody there, so...
That's two. If I hadn't stopped Yuri... No. Got enough to worry about already.
Just look at this city, my members. From the lowest tunnel to the tallest skyscraper, it truly is a mecca for the unworthy.
Maybe it was a trick of the light.
The Crimson Hour always had to begin here. Always.
There's another one.
But rest assured, it will not begin bottom here. No, no, no. This earth will run on steeply. I can't even think.
Darling. Okay.
Hey, the flame needs you on your feet.
Nighty night.
What's going on?
It's close by. Okay, how many bombs are left? Good, good, good.
Why are the bombs going offline?
Great. Yuri.
Nah, he didn't. He didn't fall through.
I take it you haven't changed your mind.
Oh shit!
About saving lives? No, you?
Nope. Still not a fan of killing people.
There, up above!
Didn't fall through a wall coming out, you know, so it can't be shocker.
How many bombs are left?
I don't know. I disarmed 4 of them, but there may be more. The flame! It sounds like all this is the start of their Crimson Hour.
Take time stopping it then. I checked the area earlier. I couldn't find where the flame is broadcasting from.
We can find him together when we're done here.
You can look for my lighter. Rick stole it at the hospital. Throwing a Molotov!
If you're going to leave, just leave!
Done here and I find him! You stay out of my way!
Not a chance!
He's still standing!
You like fire?
God damn it!
This doesn't have to get ugly again!
Apparently it does! They felt that!
Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Oh, tell me. It's gonna hit the tankers.
You've stopped trains before, right?
brakes. Great. It's not working! Got any ideas?
We derail it.
How are we supposed to do that? Believe we're doing this? Really? Last shot.
I mean, I was heading out to R2, but
Guess you're gonna have to make up a new prophecy.
Before you and I met, one of my embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right? A fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God. That's what I thought too. But when devils attack the city, like I prophesied, and Oscorp sent out some of this treatment for safekeeping. I knew it was meant for me.
That's what all this was for.
And when the Crimson Hour rolls over this earth, it shall bring truth, judgment, and carnage.
she really done left his ass.
He's gone. I'll go underground just like last time, but I'll find him.
You could have killed him. But you saved me instead.
I told you. I'm trying to save the most lives. And you still do that pretty well. You gonna turn me in now? I'll let you know when I find him.
And that could be part of the DLC, Carnage DLC.
Flame wanted that train derailed, so he could get a symbiote. At least we stopped them from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri. Do you want help tracking down the Flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cletus Cassidy. But this could take months, maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I...
Level up again.
OG Spider-Man looks to be, finally, back to his senses, free of that black suit. Bad news. Seen reports that whatever that black suit was may now be spreading through parts of the city. The two connected? Maybe. But right now isn't the time for speculation. It's the time for action. We're getting scattered reports of folks going missing. Our favorite subway worker, Dennis, is running a database of missing persons. Check the description for details. Let's crowdsource this, everyone. Get as much data in there as we can. We can't leave the protection of New York just to the Spider-Man anymore. Let's be heroes.
Stay calm, everyone. I can handle this. Where'd those symbiotes come from? Just hang on a little bit longer.
Hit her in the back while she was running and still kept rolling. Alright, let's see. We can do more hunter stuff. Damn. Hunter blinds. Let's see. I'll drop the BRB real quick. Be back in a few. Till then, enjoy, well, Spider-Man standing there.
Folks, you're not going to believe this, but as always here, it is absolute truth. Gooey black monsters have begun popping up around the city. I repeat, monsters are in our city, propagating and disseminating to ends unknown. We've heard numerous accounts of missing persons, families torn apart, friends and loved ones mysteriously disappearing. But now believe we can shed some light on the culprits. These vile creatures appear to be abducting us. For what nefarious purpose? We don't know yet. Now, more than ever, we need to look out for each other. Don't go out alone, unless it's an emergency. You could be next. I fear the worst is yet to come. allow me to set the stage. A train line in Brooklyn. Presumably, precious containers carrying commodities that we rely on. Spider-Man. And that new vigilante. Oh, did I just spoil the play? Can you see where this is going? I feel sorry for anyone awaiting a shipment today. It's not coming. You know who to thank. Explosions rocked the line. Trains were derailed, almost colliding with an apartment complex. A local community group was injured. The followers of the Flame, I'm not here to judge, were mercilessly attacked by Spider-Man. From the rumblings I've heard, there's a new commando in Spider-Man's army. They go by Wraith. Now, I can't say for certain what the inciting incident was, but I find it hard to believe these followers were there to cause harm. More than likely, they were having a peaceful ceremony. Perhaps they could have chosen a different location, but who is Spider-Man to come in and break it up? He's infringing on our rights and destroying commerce in the process, folks. We need to keep redrawing the line, because the Spider-Man and Commander threat. Huh. I'm awaiting your calls.
Follow Harry's trail before I lose him.
Sorry that took so long. Probably not gonna much longer.
The data I pulled from that base was right. This is a hunter blind. Maybe I can learn if there's another base nearby. Take 5.
They'll know it is. Need support! We have a spider problem! What's going on? Hunter down here! It's hot. Nobody is that quiet.
Where there are webs, there are spiders.
Just a sneaky. Where'd he go? Wait a second.
Stay down. Please.
You okay over there?
I can hear him trolling one.
Another body. He's hunting us.
More webs here. Back me up! Spider-Man is here! Would be Spider-Man! There he is!
Great reinforcements.
What no?
Time to play the what can I find here game. You fit a surprising amount of tech in this little guy. This must be the base. That's where the little birds go to recharge. Bet I could overcharge them right out of existence. I see you've been to another blind too. That last blind may have the base location. parents have been found on this rooftop.
I've got eyes on the spider!
Repositioning!
Read what? Can't hear you.
Hey then!
Okay, you come here.
He is testing us!
More of you! Who hit the reinforcements button?
Keep your feet on the throne! Get them out!
Get out of the way!
Now to get the final scoop on the base. Speaking of scooping... So that's where they are. I'd have thought they would have torn down that old army supply base by now.
Oh, case reports. So... Alright.
Is this underground tech been passed
Somebody got to be there tomorrow. Oh. And of course, gotta love the tech shit being down too. Oh, what fun. 7 a.m. calls. But you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. As I said, if I won't be going much longer. I'll definitely hit you up about some co-op shredder at some point.
Hunters have taken over this abandoned army supply base and turned it into a drone station.
For their bird drones? Why didn't they just pick an aviary?
Does it matter? They're making these drones to kill you.
Good point. Let's stop that from happening.
Be sure to hook the charging station up to a power supply to destroy the drones. Let's ground some birds.
Swallowings. That came from up high. Check them up.
Powering up the drone station. If you can tether your web from the charging station to a power supply, you'll overcharge them into oblivion.
Got your back. A noise. Who thinks this is a gang?
I've got you.
You're a coward, little spider.
I'm on you.
Where's my backup?
backup coming anytime soon.
Every sound helps me find my prey. I know you're here, mate.
Need assistance!
Give up.
That was almost bad.
You will regret these games. Nap time. Pas encore, mais je m'approche.
In our patrol. Check in. Silence. Go. We may not be alone.
Covering you. I heard something could be the spider. On his trail. I will find you.
Another one down.
Follow the sound and find the spider.
I've got you. Ha! I am closing in on him.
You could use a break.
Okay.
Keep going. Only 2 more left.
Covering you. Hello? searching. Every sound helps me find my eyes on Spider-Man. Up top.
That was new. Alright.
Think you can dig up some more info on the incoming Kravenoffs now?
There we are.
Hello.
This will be good for you, Ladrocha. But, please, end this now. The others won't speak to me. You just come home. There's still time for us to be family again. I will not die like any other man. What? I don't feel safe here anymore. I don't trust the others. They frighten me. Then cower and hide. You can endure the shame. You won't let them hurt me. Will you? Father? That is up to you.
Well, that was just sad. Feels ripe for a therapy session.
No thanks, I'm all booked up. I feel for him, but he's still Kraven's kid. Dangerous. Gotta clear out the last base so we're ready for this family shindig.
The hunters are gone and the drones are grounded. Pretty good at this.
There's the bus. Gotta save those people from the symbiotes. Hey, Uglies! How about picking on me? Please don't hurt symbiotes come from?
Oh shit, that one is huge. Oh god! Oh god, move! That thing was, not friendly. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Alright, well. Spider bots. There's a bunch of stuff I gotta get. Marco's memories. I think that's gonna do it for the night. I had fun doing this, you know, as usual. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. No raid stuff. So, I mean, you gotta do this and then do that, you know, raid along. We raiding Lifted Senses, doing some Resident Evil 2. As I said, hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. More Spider-Man, since my PC sucks. But until then, you guys have a solid night.